What's up? It's Mr. Beach and I'm hanging out today in Freeport, Hammock Bay to be exact. And today we're gonna talk about the secrets of Hammock Bay. That's right, man. There's a lot going on in here and a lot that's developing every day. In fact, I just walked into this new model home from Randy Wise and found out a whole bunch of stuff I didn't even know before I started shooting this video. So the whole point of this video was to share secrets. On this video, I'm gonna take you into all sorts of secrets. We're gonna find out about a place called The Reserves. That's a place here in Hammock Bay that's offering huge lots. I'm talking 9 to 37 acre lots. And Randy Wise is working on a little something over here where they're gonna be offering acre lots. Lots of stuff to digest in this video. First things first, we're gonna check out this new Randy Wise home. Guys, this place is absolutely unbelievable. We're gonna go into it. It's luxury, it's Hammock Bay, it's Randy Wise homes. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is the new model that Randy Wise just came out with. I love the 3-car garage here. And as you can see, everything's always elevated with Randy Wise, as is the build. And this is absolutely gorgeous. I'm hoping that it comes across as beautiful as it really is in 4K as it does in real life, because this place is just absolutely immaculate. Oh my goodness, look over here to the left. The first thing you see when you walk into the door is this beautiful office space. Look at those built-ins, guys. I mean, you know, and this is Chad's desk. You've seen Chad in earlier videos. They moved the model home from over here, which they sold, to over here to this new model home. And this is Chad's desk. Chad actually has the best job in all of Florida. Look at this, man. Can you imagine, as this is your office, having a beautiful little office space as soon as you walk in? Look at this light feature, guys. My goodness, bro. This place is so special. I'm telling you, every time I bring anybody in here, they're just like, whoa. Okay, what kidney do I need to sell to get this place? Check it out. Look at the downstairs area of this beautiful home, this beautiful Randy Wise home. Look at this beautiful fireplace. Look at this. They use old railway ties as the mantelpieces. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? You got the exposed brick on the inside, a beautiful kitchen that comes right over here into your living space. This is elegant Florida living. Look at all this counter space, guys. You got plenty of counter space for everything you need in the kitchen. You got a wine fridge over here. Hello. And look up. Oh, look. Here's actually the plants. This is what they've sold so far over here in the vineyards. And as you can see, there's a lot of reds sold. So these guys are selling a lot of properties. They're almost out. Where will they go to next? You'll find that out a little bit later in the video. There are some more spaces in Hammock Bay where Randy Wise is actually building out. But speaking of building out, check this out. Look at that build out. I love what they did here with this backsplash. It's so beautiful. Just very tastefully done. They had the big vent, the farmhouse sink over here. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Just very tastefully done. Randy Wise always outdoes himself. You got the gas because we don't do electric over in this part of Hammock Bay, baby. No, we go all gas. Look at this huge fridge. I love these. They have these. Look at this, man. Even my family, as much as they eat, I might be able to go to the grocery store and keep everything. Look at this. You don't even need an outdoor freezer with a fridge like this. Absolutely gorgeous. That's fridge goals right there. That's what that is, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. As you come in from the kitchen, you have this beautiful dining room area set up here. The living area and the kitchen. Look at these nice, beautiful ornamental lights. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. And it's just so quality. Look at this, man. Beautiful countertops and some space over here for your guests. The extra living area, which you're gonna need to have on the inside because the outside needs to match the inside. The inside, you are gonna be entertaining some folks if you're in this home. Should we go outside? Do you wanna go outside first? Do you wanna go outside? Well, let's go right over here real quick. We'll check out the guest bathroom. Love the wallpaper. Love the black features with the brass. Looks great. We have a third garage over here. Look, guys. This right here is the golf cart garage. In this sucker, you're gonna put your golf cart, you're gonna put any kind of toys that you want in here, and it's set away from your cars. So excellent little 3-car garage. 3-car garages are so hot, guys. Everybody that I talk to, everybody that wants a home out here is looking for 3-car garages. Does it come at a premium? Yes, of course it comes at a premium, but that's what happens when you buy a Randy Wise home, man. You are living the premium. This one's currently in reflections. I love the little built-ins they have here. Extra cabinet space, everything very thoughtfully definitely done. Of course, you got the soft close, and look at this outdoor area. Wow, beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. I mean, this is a man cave. Look at this. You got the sink, you got the refrigerator. Oh, maybe that's not the refrigerator. You got the, I knew there was a refrigerator around here someplace. You got the refrigerator, there you go. You got the grill for daddy, making some good steaks for everybody, and even a vent cover up here to take away your beautiful smoke. Exit out the room so everybody in your neighborhood can be extremely jealous of whatever you're smoking in that sucker. Look at this backyard, guys. Wow, gorgeous. So not only do you have enough room for the pool area, if you have pets, you also have room for the dogs back here. And it backs up on this beautiful space where you get nature. And a lot of folks ask me, they're like, John, so how does it work in Hammock Bay? You know, what do they allow you as fences? Well, you can put fences on the side, just like they did here. You can put a fence on this side, but on the back side, anything that goes against the preserve, you got to put these black wrought iron fences so you can see the beauty that is your backyard. And man, this is beautiful living out here. Guys, take a look at this backyard. Wow. I mean, whatever dog lives back here is gonna be a happy dog. You got all this space over here. You got all the space for entertainment over there. Now, I know you're probably asking yourself, John, if this is the first floor, how good does the primary look? Primary is absolutely beautiful. You ready to go in and check that out? Let's go. Wow. Holy for holies, look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this primary. Oh my gosh. Got a beautiful view of nature outside. I love this bed. Who came up? I need one of these beds. This is the daddy bed right here. This is beautiful. If I had this bed, Sarah might actually like sleeping with me. CPAP machine, she don't care. She'd be sleeping with me happily if I got her this bed. Gonna put that on the list of things to buy. And check out the ensuite, guys. Look at this tub. So, this tub, Chad was telling me about this. This is solid concrete. They had to put this in through this wall. So basically, this is one of the first things in the house was the tub, but isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Into the shower area, you have a beautiful shower. You got two heads there. You got a little bench. You can read a book, don't read a book. Pages get melty, it's not fun. And double vanity. You got one vanity over here. You got one vanity over there. And the closet. Oh my goodness, plenty of space over here, guys. And the best part is, it's a his and her. So you got her right over here, plenty of space for the shoes. And then the guys, listen, guys, we don't need as much. We don't need as much, but Randy Wise thinks about us, and he gives us this beautiful space for the guys. Plenty of space for your suits, plenty of space for your flip-flops, right here on these, and your different shoes. Absolutely gorgeous here. You got another bathroom off here and a beautiful little guest bedroom downstairs. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the way they do these. We got a big oversized closet. No wire hangers. There ain't no wire hangers. And come on, man, this is Randy Wise. Randy Wise ain't gonna have no wire hangers. Come on, bro. And I'm guessing this has got to be where the washer and dryer go, right here. They don't have it set up like that, but that's where it goes. You got a little wash bin right there. You're looking good. Little hall closet here. Oh, look at this. You got a little pantry area here. This is great. So plenty of pantry space right off the kitchen. You got a nice little butler area over there. You can put your nice bottles of, soda pop or, whiskey. I know some of you guys, I know, and D, I'm talking to you. I know you watch this all the time. You definitely have a whiskey cabinet. Look at this, coming off the garage. So we have this beautiful mudroom area. You're definitely gonna need that at the beach. Hey, a lot of people spend their time here, either on the water or coming from the beach. You're definitely gonna have a place where you can set up everything as soon as you walk in the door, because look at this garage. So beautiful. We got windows in the garage. This is Randy Wise all the way. Guys, and speaking of secrets, now I told you I was gonna show you some secrets. Look what I came across when I was looking through here today. Well, look at this, guys. It's an actual map showing you the different spaces here. There's been a lot of talk on this YouTube channel about the Walmart in Freeport. I can tell you right now, the Walmart is going to be right here. How about that? The Walmart is going to cause so much less congestion over here at Publix. It's gonna be unreal. We have a big car industrial site. They're gonna have 10 industrial lots for industry over here. And just look at all of this development that's going on over here. And you can read these for yourself and kind of see what's going on. Remember I was talking about Randy Wise having some bigger lot homes? That's where these are going. Later today, we're gonna be right in this area. What is this area that you're asking? This is going to be called the reserves. Actually, it's already in place, and we'll be getting to that a little bit later in the video. We do have some apartment complexes coming up over here. We do have some medical coming here as well. Look at that, Freeport Medical. And if you go all the way up the map over here to the north, you're gonna see Grayton, Beer, Owl's Head. Now guys, if you spend any time in 38, Grayton Beer is the place to be. Well, apparently they wanted to spread out a little bit. They needed a little more space. So their new home gonna be right here in Freeport, and that's where it's gonna be on the map. Now, from what I've heard, that's gonna be absolutely killer, what they're planning in there. All kinds of things going on here. We have townhomes, we have playgrounds, we have all sorts of stuff, some more street townhomes over here. We got a barge port coming down over here. Just a lot of things. If you just look at this, you can kind of tell just the development that's going on right now. I mean, this is gonna be absolutely crazy. To think that just a couple years ago, this was a sleepy town of about 5,000 people, and now we're having all of this development out here. This is why Freeport is one of the fastest growing cities in Florida. Really cool. I'll let you look at it just a little bit more so you can take a look, maybe see what you want to see. Big box retail, gonna have a new bank coming in here. Starbucks, oh what? You get to Starbucks, well, I have been told that that might not necessarily be a thing, I don't know. It's weird the way it works in Freeport because forever they were saying that there wasn't gonna be a Walmart. Guys, they were getting a Walmart ready for us. Come on, we needed a Walmart out here in Freeport. But look at all of the stuff that they have, the different developments, single family homes up to the north. You got multifamily homes all throughout here. That's happening here. Mixed use, medical office space. Guys, we talk about it all the time. What is the one big drawback about living here? There's not enough medical care. Hey, guess what? Medical care is on its way. All right, so that's a good secret. I hope you enjoyed that. Guys, it's getting busy here. Why is it getting busy here? Because DeSantis just announced that on the docket in November, which we're shooting this late October, they're gonna be voting on no property tax in Florida.
But even for young families, it's become very difficult across this country to make ends meet. Wouldn't it be great if they were able to have home ownership without having the burden of property tax?
That is bringing a lot of people out of the woodwork down here. Also, the interest rates are dropping. Guys, we might have seen the bottom of the market. My phone has been blowing up. If you'd like to learn more about Freeport, this area, I'd love to hear from you. My name is John. People call me Mr. Beach. My number is 850-943-7777, or you can reach me anytime at john@mrbeachking.com. Hey, you get a beautiful house like this? Guess what? Not only do I give you the most rocking closing gift of all time, but I also give you $777 to use at your local Home Depot or Lowe's, whatever. You're gonna need it. You're gonna have to buy things when you get your house. Mr. Beach is here for you. You guys ready to see the second floor of this house? I know you do. Let's go check it out now. All right, guys, here we go up to the second floor, and wow, wow, wooey, in the great words of Borat. Look at this. Wow, secondary living space up here on the top floor. Everything you need. Look, you have people coming to visit, you just say, hey, head up on stairs. We got a refrigerator up there and a microwave. Don't worry about your life. I have you taken care of. Even got some wine up here on the top shelf for you. Look how beautiful this is though, guys. So, and what's gonna absolutely shock you about the space upstairs is the space. I mean, this is like a whole secondary living area, and just so beautiful, man. All the little touches that they do with Randy Wise, so beautiful, including the railing. Look at that, isn't that cute? And a little bonus here with Randy Wise, they put this stuff on the ceiling, the foam, which keeps it incredibly cool up here during the summertime. Now, during the summer in Florida, you are not gonna have a lot of attic space. That's one thing that everybody always complains about, is I never have enough space to put all my stuff. Look, over here, you have not only this space over here, but it wraps around. Oh, well, it only wraps. I lied, it didn't go that far. But still a lot of space up here, and it stays cool. You know, you're not gonna have to worry about things melting when you put them up here. You got two different HVAC units. You got one for the bottom floor over here. You got one for the top floor over here. You can see the ductwork. Everything looks really clean on these Randy Wise builds. They do a great job. Home inspector's gonna come in here and think that you hung the moon, my friend. Let's check out the guest bedrooms upstairs. You know, remember we had two down, so you have this one up. Very beautiful. No wire hangers. No wire hangers. Now. And walking over to this bathroom area here, you'll see that you have lovely tile here. Floor to ceiling tile is standard in all these homes. You got beautiful shared sinks here. Everything looks top notch. Nice cabinetry going into this. Another bedroom with, yes, you guessed it, even more space to put your things. Look how much more space you have up here, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It's a big drawback in Florida is not having enough storage space. You buy one of these homes, you are in it to win it. So this is what the room looks like there. You have the double closet, of course. So that's 2 up, and then you have this huge 3rd bedroom. Wow, look at this, guys. Beautiful, huge bedroom up here. So you got 3 up, 2 down for a grand total of 5 bedrooms. Beautiful closet area here. And living in reflections, you have a beautiful look at the lake, a little pond area over there. And yes, they do have spaces available over here. What's great about living in this area too is you're literally right down the road from the Bay Club. So you head over there, you can watch the sunset every night. And they also do have the secondary amenity center right over here on the south side. It's just for these south side houses. I mean, people from the north, Hammock Bay can come over here, but mostly you have just this small pocket of homes over here on the south side that use that south side entertainment. Great amenity center, great home. If you like Randy Wise, call me. I would love to take you on a tour, 850-943-7777. All right, let's get to our next secret of Freeport. All right, guys, before we take off today, I do want to show you what they have available right now. So this is the neighborhood that we're in. We're in Reflection, and this is the house that we're in right now. So that's the model home. This is the one that used to be the old model home. You've probably seen that on a previous video. These are the lots that they have sold already. So not a lot of stuff in here. There's still a lot of things available. Beautiful lots. This one over here is absolutely gorgeous. It overlooks a retention pond over there back into the reserve, which is the neighborhood that we're going to kind of look at a little bit later today. But very nice. The vineyards at Hammock Bay. This is the one that's in North Hammock Bay, almost completely sold out here. They just have a couple units left there. And then we also have Steamboat Landing, which is another area that we'll be showing you today. That's actually right where the Bay Club is at. You can see the Bay Club right there with a big, huge pier that comes out there. All of these are Randy Wise home sites that are available currently, and all of the front ones that are on the bay have already sold. So all of those guys are already taken, but they do have one that's coming up over here, one that's coming up over here. Just another option for you inside this community. Guys, when you buy Randy Wise in Hammock Bay, you are making a statement. The statement is, I'm here and I made it. All right, are you ready for your first secret of Hammock Bay? That lays right behind me, and this is called the Reserve. Discover the pinnacle of luxury living in the Reserve. Nestled within the esteemed Hammock Bay, here the charm of Florida's natural beauty coincides with comfort and ease of living. With 42 unique spread acres, over 723 acres, this place is huge. Now the lots behind me, they range anywhere from 5 to 80 acres. Yes, I said 80 acres. Now the release on these have been rather slow, so they have a bunch of lots available. So currently, the available lots are only 11. They only have 11 lots left, and as soon as these guys hit the market, boom, they're gone. They don't last long at all because everybody knows that Hammock Bay is the premier community. When you can get land inside of Hammock Bay, I mean, land enough to have a horse farm at 43 acres, you bet you can. Everybody wants to check out what all the fuss is about. This place is absolutely expansive, and the entryway here is second to none. When you turn into the driveway here at the reserves, you are turning into luxury. This is gonna be a gated community here. Step to the gateway of timeless elegance. The entry to the reserve is marked by a magnificent azalea-lined live oak tree tunnel. Now, the guy that's behind this is the guy that's behind all of Hammock Bay. Jay Odom's his name, and he started this whole community back in the early 2000s. Everybody at the time was like, dude, this guy, well, what, is he crazy? He's gonna build something out in the middle of nowhere? Well, look at it now. Hammock Bay is almost fully developed with inside the loop of the interior. Now, here's a little hidden secret number 2. Right over here behind me on the east side of Hammock Bay, outside of the loop, is going to be the new DSLD build. So basically, you know, Birdsong is almost complete. We're getting close to being complete out in Birdsong, and that whole south area is almost built out. The next place they're going to build is right over here, and your number 2 slot. Should we get to number 2 yet, or should we talk about this? This, my friend, is the time to buy. I'm telling you, I think we hit bottom here. We have on the ballot coming up in November, Ron DeSantis, the man, the myth, the legend, is wanting no property property tax here in the great state of Florida. So not only are we going to be the free state of Florida with no state income tax, but then we're also going to have no property tax.
Your personal home, you shouldn't rent it from the government. You should own it. And, you know, you're paying taxes for 50 years.
It's pinching people. You have senior citizens that have to sell home because they don't have the ability to keep paying the taxes on the house.
So that's coming to a ballot near you in November of 2026, and we need 60% of Florida voters to do it.
I'm telling you guys, if this no property tax is fulfilled, it's going to cause a berserk frenzy of activity of people wanting to move down here to get out of property taxes. If you look at it, I mean, it's so unfair, especially to older folks that already have their home paid off in other areas, the Midwest, up north, out west. And the fact that these older folks have spent their whole life paying off their mortgage and now have to pay property taxes, it's extremely frustrating, especially if you're on a fixed income. Well, if you move to the sunny state of Florida, well, not the sunny state today, but if you move to the sunny state of Florida 320 days out of the year, you're gonna get no state income tax, but you're also gonna get no property tax if Ron DeSantis has his way. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that all rolls out here in the next month or so. If you've been on the fence, guys, I can't stress this enough. Now is the time to buy. Interest rates are going down. In fact, I just had a conventional loan at 5.6 yesterday. Guys, the rates are dropping. When the rates drop, the activity increases. And my phone has been blowing up, and I ain't mad about it, guys. Call me anytime. My name is John. People call me Mr. Beach. 850-943-7777. Or you can reach me at john@mrbeachteam.com. I have a great guide to Freeport. I'll send it to you right now. In fact, if you want to comment guide down below, I'll send you the link to that guide, and you can check it out right now. Are you guys ready to get to another secret of Freeport? I do have a good one for you. But before I do, let's go ahead and take a cruise through here and see what it's all about inside the reserves. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a cruise through the reserves to see how absolutely massive this place really is. And I love this. Look at the tree canopy as you roll through. You have the nice lake to the left, and man, this is an entranceway. Oh, get ready, because this is gonna be a trip. With this much acreage, I believe I said over 700 acres out here. I mean, this place is absolutely massive. You can go left, you can take a left down this way, or you can keep on going straight, and that's kind of the route that we're gonna take today. Go ahead and speed this tape up, Brian. We're rolling. All right, got a little bridge here, a little wooden bridge. Whee! Good thing I'm in the Prius, or as my wife likes to call it, the clown car. All right, here we are at the roundabout. So we saw a couple turnoffs on the way down here. Let's get out here and take a look real quick at what will be a 63-acre residence right through here. So all of this land over here is one parcel of land. It's gonna be absolutely massive. That is the biggest one they have for sale out here. And they do, like I said, they have about 9 lots left. The way they've been rolling these out are one by one. So the one that just got released 2 days ago is already under contract. And that's pretty much the way it's been going. Every time they release one of these lots, boom, they're off the market as quickly as they came on. So if you want an inside track on how to get a hold of one of these lots, please call me up, 850-943-7777. Love to help you out and try and get you in touch with Jay, get you in touch with some land in beautiful Hammock Bay. This place is expansive. Look at it. Take the drone shot up. Look at this. Look at this. Look how small my Prius is down there. My goodness, this place is absolutely huge. Can you imagine having 63 acres in the middle of Hammock Bay? Wow. This is just fantastic. What a great little find back here, and you probably wouldn't know it unless you're watching this YouTube channel, so please like and subscribe. All right, let's go. The next secret of Hammock Bay. All right, hanging out with my good buddy, George Brandon Jr. from Setco, and we're talking about wire fraud. How do you guys protect people from the wire fraud?
So what we call it, John, is protecting the transaction.
Okay.
So every transaction is unique. It's a real estate closing, biggest purchase of people's lives, biggest sale of people's lives in some cases. So what we have is our software will be the first line of defense. We have the most robust closing software that is secure. It actually checks, verifies everything, and it's interactive with the client and totally secure. So that is our first line of defense at Setco. Make sure we are protecting the transaction.
Well, yeah, and I like it too for my clients because it's all a straight line. What is it called?
Qualia.
Qualia is what they use there. And what's great about that is it keeps the transaction going forward all the time. Everybody's put on the loop. There's not separate people. I have used title companies here, unfortunately, where they're talking to the seller and not me, and not everybody's in the loop. And whenever you start taking detours in this transaction that's so important, one of the biggest that you'll ever make in your life, is it opens up for fraud. And that's what we try and eliminate when you work with us here. So, hey, if you need a good title company, I highly recommend these guys at Setco. George?
Thank you, Mr. Beach.
Stuff. He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
And he looks a little bit like Jack Nicholson. All right, guys, we are here for secret number 3. Actually, I've given you a lot more than 3 secrets. Originally, at the beginning of the day, I was only going to give you 3 secrets, but okay, we're probably up to 7 or 8 at this point. No worries. Hey, we're in Steamboat Landing today. This is the creme de la creme of what Hammock Bay can be. This neighborhood is the neighborhood that we were talking about earlier in the video where Randy Wise is building a lot of houses. He is building a lot of houses here, but here's a little secret I'm going to let you in on. Just came out. Actually, it hasn't even come out yet. I'm not even supposed to be doing this video because you're not supposed to know about it. But this house behind me is actually being built by DSLD. Now, DSLD is a huge builder over here in the south side, but mostly over on the other side of the street over here in Starburst. But they did just buy a whole bunch of lots over here in the very prestigious Steamboat Landing. And this is an example of what you can see from a DSLD home over here. Now, you're gonna notice a lot of differences from the DSLD on the other side. Now, they don't look anything like this. I mean, geez, you got a 3-car garage. Everybody needs a 3-car garage, and you got this beautiful structure. I mean, that's a really pretty looking elevation on this. The building's just beautiful. They're putting a lot of high-end amenities into this thing, and that's kind of what they're gonna be doing over here in Steamboat Landing. So this eventually is gonna be the model home. I'm not supposed to talk about price, and well, truthfully, they don't even have the prices set yet, but just an educated guess, we're probably talking around the 800, 850 range for these houses over here in Steamboat Landing. So if you want something that's a little bit more affordable, but still luxury, this is definitely an option for you. Now, they're not even going to announce this until I think late November, early December, the fact that these are even existing. Now, the reason why I know is, well, I do a lot of work out here in Freeport, and second of all, you pass by it all the time. You see DSLD on this side, and you can just put 2 and 2 together, that this is in fact a DSLD built. DSLD, great quality, a little bit cheaper. You're not going to have a lot of the custom stuff that you get in Randy Wise home. You can't completely customize it out, but they are going to add some custom features to this home and to the other homes behind me. Now, this isn't the only area where they're going to be doing it. Over here behind me, over on this side, so all of these lots over here have been bought by DSLD, to my understanding. I'm not for sure on that. And also some of these on this street over here back to the right have been bought up by DSLD, and they're going to be using those as their lots. Now, you'll see back behind me over here, all the way back behind the Power Prius back there, we do have a Randy Wise home back there. And of course, Randy Wise is also all up front over here on those Bayside homes that you'll see. We actually did a really big feature on the one that had the Mediterranean design over here. Beautiful homes by Randy Wise, but the big secret here today that you are learning is that we got a little DSLD action coming over here to Steamboat Landing. Hey, if you're thinking about a move to Freeport, I'd love it if you called me. I help people move to Freeport every single day. It's my passion. My name is John. People call me Mr. Beach. You can reach me anytime at 850-943-7777. Hey guys, I did a huge video on Freeport, the pros and the cons. Guys, I took like 3 days filming this video. Please go watch this video, like, subscribe, and comment for the love of chickens. Hey, thanks for watching, and whatever you do, take care of your family, take care of yourself, and God bless you and yours. We'll see you next time.